Welcome, Sagittarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of July 20th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The movement of the moon transforms your way of seeing reality. This Wednesday, stay away from unclear situations where there are strange people who propose dubious issues because you tend to be somewhat naive in business. Don't give them your money or support them. In love, there is a sentimental strengthening, something very beautiful. It is your night to do something different and with good taste. An intimate dinner is ideal, especially if you have not lived with your partner in this way for some time. If there is a dance or music after the meal, even better. This must be a period of total renewal, Sagittarius. Today be careful what you say to others, because your words may be misinterpreted. Similarly, you may misunderstand the words of others by hearing only the things you want to hear instead of hearing what you need, or what is supposed to be heard. Try to use honesty as much as you can with yourself and with others, otherwise, you can get into a lot of confusion. You will not go 4 ways to say what you think. Be less sharp in your judgments. Your surging energy can turn into excessive nervousness, especially if you are not moving enough. This Wednesday, July 20th, you benefit from a structured mind, but you suffer from a little bit of blues. Take advantage of this neutral day to take stock and take a step back. You inaugurate a period of intense activities. Take care of your relationships in peace. The sky makes introspection easier, but sometimes helps to darken your mood. It is a day that should make it possible to facilitate understanding and complicity and thus restore a certain balance in your exchanges. You are about to experience changes in your life that will fill you with energy and enthusiasm. New roads are opening up before you, and they are full of great experiences and opportunities. You will make some crucial decisions about your life and will not hesitate to take risks and to stir the stagnant waters of your everyday routine. You will be spontaneous in your behavior, but you will also have a tendency to carelessness and impulsiveness, so you will have to be careful not to make mistakes you will later regret. Enjoy this period of your life while making sure you behave in a prudent, rational manner. The Tower card reversed is helping you escape the dead end you have reached. After a period full of stress, anxiety, and endless dilemmas, the time has come for you to make radical changes in your life and actively pursue a better professional and financial future. You are putting all that is stagnant behind you and making a fresh start, without fear or hesitation. You will put a definitive end to a problematic situation, and although it will initially upset you, it will eventually turn out to be the best decision you could ever have made. You may need to give others their space this morning, dear Archer, as the Aries moon forms a #T² with the Sun and Pluto. Though your intentions may be honorable, your friends and colleagues might not respond well to your efforts to cheer them up, making it a good time to focus on your own agenda. Luckily, the vibe will even out as afternoon rolls in, and Luna makes her way into sensual Taurus. This luminary placement will ask you to check in with your body, looking for ways to elevate your health and wellness over the next 2 days. People may not be as reliable as you'd like today, dear Sagittarius, but this can be about scattered energies and not something to take personally. Whims can take hold. Try to treat interruptions or schedule changes as unimportant in the long run. It's a time for making edits and refinements instead of pushing forward too eagerly. In some ways, this may even be a comforting thought if you've been particularly excited about your current projects but perhaps taking on a little too much. Pacing yourself works best now, and it feels right. The moon moves into your work and health sector today, and you feel emotionally satisfied only once you've handled your duties. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. There is good news in the making for you, Sagittarius, because now you discover a new way to increase your income by performing a task or activity that will be to your liking, which you had not previously explored, but which will now satisfy you. Today you can have interesting conversations with friends or colleagues. Perhaps you share personal news and you will discover that the other person has a story similar to yours to share. Comparing news, you will realize that they have a lot in common. Perhaps they can help each other understand a personal dilemma and offer emotional support. Today, open up and share your thoughts. Change in the place of residence because of work-related reasons is a major possibility today. You may switch jobs or may be promoted and be shifted to a different region. You may also seek career-related advice today, either from a professional consultant or someone close to you. If you pay sufficient heed to this advice, you will be greatly benefited. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 20th are 13, 47, 19, 9, 49, 42. Daily love. Patience and more patience are what you need the most this Wednesday, because your partner may be overreacting to your comments and this could cause problems in your relationship. Do not argue, wait for a better occasion, because due to the action of the moon you are usually very temperamental. Today you may be busy with your computer, television, or video camera. You will want to play with instruments and tools. Your imagination may make you jump from one experiment to another. You may decide to film a home video of your family or your children. Or you may be inspired to create a new website on your computer that will showcase your artistic talents. It is a good day to play with technology. The ire of Mars reflects dramatically on you and you are off again for one of those espionage missions of which you have the secret. Constable of the house, you allow yourself all possible and imaginable searches to confuse the other. Smartphone expertise, pocket searches, nothing will be spared him. You're spinning the wrong cotton, it's time to let go. Single, you too have a mania for inquiry. You want your future partner to be free from vices. For many weeks, you've enjoyed sweet planetary energy dipping in and out of your solar 8th house of intimacy, Sagittarius. This has ensured that you've had one goal in mind, the urge to merge. This sexy, vulnerable vibe encourages you to nuzzle up close with your one and only in both spirit and body. Spend long, emotional sessions of lovemaking, giggling like you've fallen in love for the very first time. If single, this vibration will make you quite needy, so be sure you're not rushing into the arms of someone who just wants your body. Find someone who worships your soul. At work. What you decide to do with your work today could be somewhat clouded by a crazy impulse or a poor decision made as a result of an emotional reaction. Don't be reckless by leaving your job for something unstable by paying attention to exaggerated and alarmist people's promises. Today your day will pass quickly. It will be easy for you to finish work in time to return home to enjoy a night of fun. You may be in the mood to meet up with old friends you haven't seen in a while. Or you can decide to visit a different club or restaurant that is off the beaten track. This will be a good night to do something different and introduce new energy to your routine. Do not embark on rash projects that could have disastrous repercussions on your finances. Now is not the time to embark on a risky investment or indulge in spending cravings. You will indeed undergo the bad influx of Pluto, which could lead to an operation of which you do not control all the ins and outs. Take the necessary step back to avoid allowing yourself to be influenced by fine words that could lead you to make an inappropriate decision. You will be fully prepared to strengthen your ties and the mutual trust essential to your financial projects. You will be reasonable more easily than usual. This is the time to undertake investment research. So, don't hesitate to contact your banker. The astral conditions are favorable to changes. A wind of renewal blows on your ideas. You take initiative. Your motivation is amazing. However, it is very important to know how to dissociate work and friendship. Don't mix everything up. Is it time to at least bring an aspect of your vision to fruition, Sagittarius? Your manifestations for your passion projects have been answered by today's last quarter moon in Aries. If there is something you have been considering, then the lunar energy is ready to bring it to life. Although the speedy Aries energy may want to get it all done in one go, you should consider launching a phase of your passion project instead. Getting your foot in the door can help you work efficiently without becoming overwhelmed by how much you need to do. Health. A reflective Wednesday. Trust more in your body's own capabilities and let them act. A disease is said to be an uninvited host in the body, and we can eliminate it if we don't feed it our worries. Rest more. A day full of spirits awaits you, so treat yourself to whatever you want. Your imagination will transport you to a completely new world where the main character is you. Enjoy your fantasies. Remember that dreams can come true, so think big. Your enthusiasm is overflowing. Make the most of it before it is dissipated by someone who is tuning the strings for you. Placed under the tutelage of Saturn, you will have to show your will not to resist all the temptations that it places in your path today. So avoid walking past the best bakery in the neighborhood or shopping for groceries before you've had lunch. Otherwise, the day should be calm, both physically and psychically. To avoid any accidents, still, be careful if you do DIY or play sports. You do not take much time in weighing the pros and cons of a situation. You just go for whatever comes your way. Your planetary position is exuding energy. Use that energy to understand an opportunity and see what is in store for you. Start with your health. Get ample sleep. Eat right kind of food. Avoid fried food. Family and friends. A couple of friends go their separate ways. A choice is needed between them. Who are you going to keep your sympathy with? This breakup leads to disagreements within your family. Your siblings are arguing over which of her or his deserves to keep your friendship. In order not to add fuel to the fire, stay out of the debate. Learn that it is perfectly possible to remain friends with the two if each so chooses. Little by little, you will be able to convince your loved ones of the interest of inviting them in turn. You are all ready to make a fresh start in your relationship. This may take the form of letting go of an old relationship which had stopped working for you for quite some time now. Or you may decide to renew your efforts and infuse new romance in your existing relationship. You are full of energy and ready to take your love life to the next level. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.